Well, complete opposite we're dealing with here today. Abundance of rainfall, not dry at all. And today, daytime highs, 80s. We haven't seen 80s in quite a while. And it's all pretty much because that cold front, that stationary front that was set across central Georgia, it moved further north. That put us into the warm sector and really allowed for the warm weather and a moist weather to move into the atmosphere and really dumped a lot of rain. Notice we have 81 here, Macon 86 and 81 in Columbus, 86 in Macon, 87 in Augusta, but you move just to the north and we drop into the 70s. That's just evident of this dividing line between that cool and the warm air and the unstable air mass that we're under right now. 86-degree daytime high, and also for the first time in quite a while, saw some peaks of the sunshine today as well. Now, current satellite and radar is showing the storms throughout the day. We have this southerly flow coming out the south and east, bringing some Atlantic moisture, and also we have a southerly flow coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. And notice that these storms are pretty much merging right to the western portions of the viewing area, and where these storms come together, we can expect some stronger thunderstorms, and it's exactly what we were seeing into Taylor County, Sly County, and also Sumter County. But the good news is that's beginning to weaken. We're still seeing some thunder with that system altogether. But over the next 20 minutes, we should see that storm begin to really pretty much rain itself out. We also have some areas of concern to the northern portions of the county around Jasper and Putnam County. And we do also have some more heavy rain about to move into Telfair County and also into Wheeler and then eventually into Dublin and Lawrence County as well. Now, as we take a look at your first look at, let's take a look at the satellite first, the radar and satellite first. You see all the active rain right now is south of I-16. We have some moderate to heavy downpours. We're not looking at anything severe at this point in time. The only area I had concerns with severe weather was right there into Taylor County, and maybe this storm that's going to skirt right across the southern portions of Telfair County, and just some heavy downpours down into Monticello. We have avoiding the rainfall from Baldwin County to Washington Johnson to the midsection of Lawrence County, but these storms are moving to the north and west. So for the most part, these locations will stay dry throughout the overnight hours. It's the areas to the west and south of I-16 that's really going to add on to the rainfall totals as we progress throughout the night. So let's back this up. First look ahead. We're going to start you off about 3 hours from now. Let's take a look at it real quick. We're going to start you off about 3 hours from now. And we see the heavier rain right at this point in time, about 1 o'clock, is from Macon on to the north. And that's what we kind of expected. I say we expect about 3 hours more of rainfall throughout the overnight hours. We're going to see some gradual clearing and some gradual lighter showers starting from the south. But the heaviest stuff is still in store for northern communities. But as we move throughout the overnight hours, expect the clouds to stick around as we go into tomorrow. We're going to pretty much have another setup just like today. I think temperatures will be in the mid-80s once again, but I'm not expecting the widespread rainfall that we saw today, more in a scattered to isolated variety, and we may even see some strong, severe thunderstorms throughout the day tomorrow as well. Now, as we go through Tuesday, pretty much the same thing goes for Tuesday, less in the way of rain, I believe. But then as we go into the midweek, we start to dry out slightly, and then at the second half of the weekend, we begin to see the strong storms move back into play. Your 7-day forecast shows it right here, 85 on Monday, 85 on Tuesday as well. As we get into Wednesday, we see the warming trend back in the forecast. We welcome back the 90s as well. Isolated to scattered showers of storm eventually throughout every day of the 7-day period. And then we see temperatures actually get back to normal in the lower 90s. Fish and Game forecast calls for 3 peaks in the excellent range, 1 o'clock a.m., we call it 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then 7:40 tomorrow evening.